Yo, welcome back to the channel today. And we're going to be doing a video on the Summoner Sigil, and it's something that some people may be aware of, with a way of kind of getting some extra discount on it, so to speak. But I've been doing it for quite a while now, but I don't know if people are aware of it. But it's just kind of a bit of a cheeky way of saving a few quid on the Sigil. So what I'll do is I'll explain it first. And then I'll leave like a Excel sort of sheet on display, just showing exactly what I mean. So as you can see here, my Sigil is expiring, and it's expiring roughly 24 hours after the Sigil resets on a Monday 6 PM UK time over here. So the reason why I'm letting it expire is because you don't need to auto renew it to gain most of the benefits from the Sigil. So what I'll do is I'll go to the store and we'll have a look and see what you get here, and I'll explain. Also, I'll go through what you get with it, and I'll explain what you can keep and what you can get away with keeping, rather, but what you do miss by doing this little trick. So first of all, you've got the Unlock and Awaken 4-star Scarlet Witch. That you will still keep, but again, that's mostly irrelevant for most people. Earn Sigil credits to get rewards. Those you'll still keep, but again, they're quite important. Access to the Black ISO market. You will gain access to that for the most part. And I'll show you why and I'll show you how. Increase inventory. That will still be relevant, and again, I'll explain how. Exclusive solo event, that you will get access to in full, which is the main reason I think people do it these days. Earn extra gold, for the most part, you'll get that, but I'm not sure, because I know you get 20% extra. I don't know if that applies throughout the whole time, so you may miss a little bit of gold, but irrelevant. Gain energy faster. You'll gain that for the most part, but you will miss on some of it, which I'll explain later. Exclusive type, you get it every time I know, so that's fine. XP boost, again, irrelevant for most people, because we've been level 60 for years now. And then advance through arena screens faster, which is the Express Arena, so that you won't gain access to for basically for 12 days. So that's how I'll explain how it works. So basically, where are we? So I'll show my little sheet here. So it just explains what you need to do, basically. So as I said, I buy my Sigil when I used to buy it on a Sunday, UK time 6 PM, as you can see here. So I'll buy it then because you will still gain all the benefits throughout the week in terms of. Let me close it down again quickly and I'll show you in game. So if you go to solo events, this is where you're going to gain the benefits from. So yeah, tested a Valiant, again tested a Paragon, Thronebreaker, whichever one you are. So these rewards pop up every week, and no matter when you fill them out, when you have the Sigil, you can then gain access to them. So if you don't have the Sigil through Monday through Sunday, 6 PM, you can't claim these rewards. But as soon as you buy the Sigil, then you can. So basically, when you purchase it on the Sunday at 6 PM, you can then get access to all these rewards. So again, a few bits and pieces in here. It's now Valiant, so it is slightly better. You do get some 7-star shards. As you can see there, you still get premium hero crystal shards. Why you get that on a Valiant pay for exclusives, I suppose, like membership, why there's premium hero crystal shards on it is absolutely ridiculous, but that's the story of another day. There's more here, but again, there is some more 7-star shards, which is quite cool. I think a few more 6 stones. I might do a comparison video as well. I think you get some 6-star relics crystal shards as well, which again is fine. But most important, you do get to keep all of these because you can still claim them on Sunday, and then on the 5th week, which will start when you have roughly 24 hours left. Again, if you activate it at the time I suggested, then you can, as long as you get all the milestones within 24 hours, which, to be honest, doing a bit of a level up will easily get you those milestones, or open up some crystals, then you can get these milestones fairly easily. So that you still gain access to every single time. So what else was there on here? There was access to the Black ISO market. So again, as long as you purchase what you need, on the Sunday, within 24 hours before it resets on the Monday, and the same Monday within 24 hours. Excuse me. Then yeah, it's absolutely fine. You still get full access to that. Increase inventory to this one. You will gain full access to still. So main reason being, if you go to inventory and you go to let's go to expiring and catalyst. So these will expire within 30 days. So obviously on the Monday when it expires, your inventory caps will go back to what they were, but you still got 29. Well, you'll have 30 days to claim any excess and then put it back into the extra slots that you have when you have the sigil. So that's fine. Items wise, these have a 14-day cap on them, other than the incursions bits and pieces. So again, these got 14 days on, but again, there's a 12-day gap where you don't have it, so you can still put these back into inventory. Worst case scenario, after 12 days, absolutely fine. Exclusive solo event, again, that's the one I just explained with rewards, so you still get that. The extra gold, again, I don't know if you actually get 20% throughout the whole time you have it, so if you do, you're going to miss out on some extra gold, but not the end of the world, and to be honest, it's not huge amounts anyway. I think what you get from questing, I think that'll probably still be the same anyway, so I'm not showing the extra gold, unless it's talking about the daily gold, the weekly gold pool event where you get the 150,000 gold. I actually had a quick look before recording this video, and I didn't actually see it on there for this week, so whether that's still there or not, I don't actually know, for Valiant, so that's kind of weird, but I'm not sure. Gain energy faster, so this one, with the energy, you get an energy every 6 seconds, so with the sigil you get it every 5, so technically you get an extra 12 every hour. No, 12 every hour? No, I think I've done my maths wrong here. No, so you get another 2 every hour. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I am correct. So normally you get 10 every hour, but if you have a sigil, you get 12 every hour, because you get every 5 minutes instead of 6. So you get an extra 2 energy per hour. So it's not massive amounts. It works out 576 total energy over the 12 days, which works out to exactly 9.6 energy bolts. So you might be thinking, yeah, you're missing 9.6 energy bolts, but there's so much around these days. It's not the end of the world, you know. And if you really need those, then you can get them with, you know, with your units. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. So you are going to miss out on a little bit of energy, but depending on how you look at it, when you're sleeping, you're going to be missing some energy anyway. But there's going to be times where you haven't got nothing to spend it on, so you know, that's not a big deal. That's not the end of the world. Exclusive type, you get it every single time anyway. XP boost, again, it's irrelevant. And then the last thing you don't get is the advancing through arenas faster, which is the express arena. So if you're doing a proper arena grind, I can see why you'd want that, because it does make it feel a lot better, I'm not going to lie. But in general, for the most part, just doing arena here and there, it's not a massive miss. So you know, that's obviously up to yourself, you know, whether you feel like you're going to be missing that. But for the most part, you're going to gain most of the, you know, the more important ones, which is the sigil credits. You're going to gain access to the Black ISO market. The increased inventory will still stay. You get the solo event as well with the rewards. And those are the main things really. So again, let me just go back to the sort of spreadsheet here. So this will explain it. So basically, as I said, so if you purchase the sigil 24 hours before weekly sigil, it resets. So at 6 PM on a Sunday in the UK, 1 PM EST time in USA, and I believe it's the same time in Canada. But obviously within your game, you'll know when it's, you know, 24 hours before the sigil expires. If you purchase it then the sigil will expire 24 hours after the 5th week reset. So you actually get 5 weeks worth of sigil within the 30-day purchase period. So basically, what you do then is, excuse me, I cannot type. Purchase 12 days afterwards. So purchase 12 days afterwards. So again, which is going to be the same, 6 p.m. UK Sunday. 12 days after is going to be the following week. So basically, you won't have Sigil for 12 days. But as I said, the two things you're going to miss from that is going to be the energy. Again, 576 total energy, which is 9.6 energy bolts. But again, if you sleep, if you sleep basically more than like 8 hours a day, then you're going to be missing out on more than that anyway. So it's going to be slightly less, but still, that's what technically you're going to miss. And you're going to miss Express Arena. Everything else, you will still gain all of the Sigil benefits. So I've done a little maths here as well for you. So if you auto-renew the Sigil, basically 30 days worth. I've done this because this is the easiest way to kind of put it down on paper, just to explain it for you. So basically, if you renew the Sigil, auto-renew it every 30 days, you do that 7 times, that equals 210 days. So it's going to be a net spend of 70 quid. Obviously 7 times purchasing the Sigil is going to be 70 quid. So average 30-day spend is going to be 10 quid. So if you buy every 42 days, as I suggested, the way that works is just basically every, in fact, is it? Again, I'm questioning my mouse here, but I know I'm right. Yeah, it's 42 days. Yeah. I'm questioning my. I don't know why, but I am. But yeah, so if you do it every 42 days, which is on the basically purchase it every 6 weeks. So I'm questioning that. I was like, yeah, it is 6 weeks. I'm normally good at math, I promise. So yeah, every 42 days. So that's purchasing it 5 times, which is again equal to the same 210 days. So you're having a Sigil for 210 days, but your net spend here is going to be 50. So if you work that as an average spend over 30 days, it's going to be £7.14. So technically you're going to save, I did some numbers again, 28.6% you're going to save on your Sigil. So it's a fairly decent saving, to be fair. If you feel like you can miss out on the Express Arena and you can miss out on the Turtle Energy, I don't think they're two massive things to miss out on. So if you are buying a Sigil every month, you might want to look into this a bit more, and I suggest purchasing it at this time. So again, as I said, if you purchase it on the Sunday, 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. EST, I think it's Eastern Standard Time, I believe, USA and Canada. But again, if you're in different regions or different countries, and again, you'll know when your Sigil refreshes on the Mondays, so you can figure out when to buy it on the Sunday. It doesn't have to be exactly that time, but it just gives it exactly 1 day before it resets and after it resets, just to get all your bits and pieces, go through the stores, make sure you hit all the milestones, that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's basically the video on a Sigil, really. So hopefully it helps a few people out. So again, I know people are looking to save money and stuff like that, or don't want to spend too much in the game, but I think it's a good practice to be putting into place. So basically, purchase it every 6 weeks rather than 30 days, and you're going to save a few quid. Not massive amounts, not huge amounts, but it's something. But it's something people I don't think look into, and it's something that essentially it's just going to save people a lot of money. Here and there. Well, I say a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. It's essentially 3 quid every 10 days, every 30 days, or again, same amount for your dollars and stuff. But yeah, hopefully it helps out you guys if you are looking to purchase a Sigil. If you know people who do purchase it, pass this video on to those guys. Share it in the alliance. Share it to your friends and stuff like that, and all your in-game buddies. Send it on the line chats. But other than that, if you like the video, click the thumbs up. Again, share it around that. Do me a favour, trying to get the channel out and stuff like that. But hope you guys are well, and take care, and I'll see you guys soon. But yeah, till next time, thanks.